Now all we have to do is I want a total of 5 mils of liquid in here. I have 1 in there from what I just did. So now I need to just add 4 more. Now, if you don't have this mixing syringe, all it is a matter of taking one of your injection syringes, open that up, and I'm going to remove the plunger protector. Pretty sure you can see those numbers. They go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 100, okay? Way down here at 100 units, that's the same as 1 cc or 1 mil. So if you do not have this big needle, you can use this. You just do it up to 100, put that in your HCG, okay, 100 units of backwater into your HCG bottle. Roll it, pull it out with this same needle. Use that to put it into your mixing bottle. Now, like I said, since we need a total of 5, if you have this big needle, all you need is 4 more mils of bacteriostatic water. If you have this, you need to fill this with bacteriostatic water up to the 100, 4 more times, and put that in there. Simple Simon, that's it. Okay, again, I pull it up to the 4. Make sure I got it pretty good where I want it there. I'm going to put that in my bottle of water. I don't need to wipe it again. I put my air in there. Make sure it's all in there. Push it, push it, push it. And I'm going to pull out. See if I can get this on camera there for you. I need 4. So I'm pulling the plunger right down to 4. Did you see how easy that was? I'm going to do it one more time. There goes the water back into the bottle. And here it comes. 4 mils or 4 cc's, same thing. You don't really need any math to do any of this. If you can count to 5, you're groovy. Okay, there we go. 4. Pull it out. I'm done with my water, setting that aside. Grabbing my HCG bottle. This goes into the middle just like before. And I'll try not to get in the light there. I'll do it this way. And the water is going in there. I'm just pushing on the plunger, pushing it in. Put my 5 mils in there. There it is. Okay, now when I let go of this plunger, you probably can't see it, but it's fighting me because I didn't put my water in there first. So watch this, I'm going to let go of it. It's just spraying out of there, the air anyway. It's crazy. So there's my 4 of air. And I'm done with that. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to push it down one more time to make sure I have all my liquid out. Plunger went screaming back again. So there. I'm done. I pull it out. I'm going to put my cap on this before I poke myself because I'm really good at that. Okay. Now, this is one use. Okay, single use only. It even says on there. You really can't screw that up. So this is garbage. Okay. Just roll it a little. There's our HCG in a 5 ml bottle. That's it. It's ready. I should say it's ready for injection. Okay? Now I don't know about you, but I don't want to be filling up needles every single day that I'm on this. So what I do is I fill up all my needles from this, then I keep them in the fridge. Every day I pull out a needle, stick it, it's done. And then this goes into a sharps container and into the trash when that's filled up. So that's it. Now I'm going to fill my needles. Okay? Again, I have already taken the plunger protector off earlier, so there's that. Now I just took the needle protector off. There's the needle protector, there's the needle. These are so tiny. Okay, the amount we use is 20. So I pulled the plunger back, you just saw that, to the 20 line, because every time I take stuff out of here, I want to put air in as well, so I don't create a big monster vacuum. So there's my 20. I'm going to put it in there. Push the water in. Push the air in. Turn it upside down. Pull out 20. And there's no vacuum, so I don't really have to worry with it fighting me too much. So there, 20. Out it comes. Put my bottle down. That's ready for injection. Put my top on, my needle protector carefully. Put it on, and I set it aside. Now you got to be careful because you don't have the plunger protector on there anymore. It won't go on now that it's pulled out a little. So you got to be careful of those. Okay? And I set that aside. So there's one. So all I do now is go through all these and fill them up. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch this, so I'll be back in a minute. Hello, we're back. Alright, it took me about 10 minutes. Here are all of the syringes I filled. Here's all of the plunger caps. Those are all just I just throw them in my sharps container. Here is my empty HCG bottle now. There's a few drops in there, but nothing that I'm going to worry about trying to get out. So, what I do, I keep them, like I said, in the fridge. You have to keep them in the fridge. But what I do is, I get these little baskets. I should say I have 1,000 of these. They're like 3 for $1 or something like that. And they're perfect for these. Because I just don't want to keep just a baggie in there. I've got kids, so I'd really like to keep it in something. And I can put this way in the back, out of their reach. And I don't have to worry about me, you know, smashing the plungers or anything else while they're in there. So this is great protection for it. I just put all of these in here. Just a few at a time. And if you use sandwich zippies, they fit perfectly in there. They fit perfectly in the zippy, and they're great in that basket. Then each day, I just take one out and use it. That's it. So to recap, like I said, this is just using the powdered form of HCG. And next time, or the time after, well, next time that I shoot a mixing video, it'll be using the new HCG that now comes in liquid form. So we'll give that a go. It's just going to be just as easy. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.